So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, when it comes to major European trophies, Peter, this is one of those eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. I think changes to the format have increased interest levels, and the emphasis on victories is more pronounced now, and hopefully these two will go at it accordingly and we can enjoy this.
The way. Ilicic. It has got through to him. Now it's Ilicic. Plays it back. For Tunis, Jose Holebas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For Tunis. Daron.
Olympiacos have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Ilicic. Gomez. Gomez. And it's hoisted clear. Could be a and Ilicic! This could fall anywhere. He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Olibas tries to clear. Hasabor. And it's Ilicic. Still goalless. For Tunis. Luis Muriel. He's got options out wide. And that's been well dealt with. And it's been taken straight back. He's going after it. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Gomez. There's a long ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Tries his luck! Oh, that is rather wayward. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Luis Muriel can't get the better of his opposite number. Olympiacos have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Atalanta really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Atalanta clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And here's Muriel. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Olympiacos are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. For Tunis, Jose Holebas. And it's Gomez. Lobs it in gently. Has a pop! Simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Muriel. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jose Holebas. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Ilicic. De Roon. Valbuena. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Olympiacos are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away. Going for goal! It's in! Olympiacos are level! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Olympiacos have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Olympiacos surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Done very well to intervene. And it's Gomez. Floats one over. Hits one! And the ball's come out! Gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great strength, too strong, and a shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.